Welcome back to another episode of Good Take, Bad Take. I'm your boy D-Rock. Got my boy Bones in the building, and Jacob's going to join us in a minute. Bones, we had week 1 of college football this weekend. What you thinking?
We're so back. I'm so excited. I sat in my room, and I didn't leave my room all Saturday. Going to be completely honest with you. I laid in my bed, had put on my TV and my computer. I was just loving ball was back.
Dude, what a great weekend we had. But, man, I'm going to be honest. I think Jacob's had a better weekend.
Whoa! Woo!
Welcome, Jacobs.
Man, it feels good. It feels good.
That might be back. The best intro of all time.
We are back.
Hey, Spank,
what do you got on your face there?
I got the Tommy Castamigos face paint on. We looking damn good. I said I was going to pick the Noles whether we had Stevie Wonder under center. Little did I know we had prime Kyler Murray. We are so back.
Man, you look good, man. I'm not going to lie.
I'm speechless. This is awesome. Dylan's been texting me all since that game's happened about FSU. He's excited. I'm excited for him.
Yeah, dude.
Noles are back. Noles are back.
He was over at the crib this weekend, man. He was enjoying it. That's for sure. He was into every play that happened, and I don't think he stopped talking about it till about Monday. So
he still hasn't. Going to be honest, it's Wednesday.
Yeah,
I'm talking about right
now. It's Wednesday.
I've waited a long time for this.
A year.
Hey, you got a long year.
A long year, especially as a Titans fan. Holy.
They're going to the playoffs this year, apparently.
No, can you come a little closer for the eye black? I need to see. Did you not close the eye and do it over the eye?
It's over the eye.
I do have a question for the viewers.
Wow.
How long did you take on this, Dylan?
About 2 minutes.
You just should have said about 45.
Yeah.
Sorry. Ask me again.
No. We're authentic. We're real podcasters.
I think I look good.
You look damn good.
Yeah. First of all, I'm going to apologize to all the Bones fans out there. Maybe there's 3 of them. Maybe there's none of them. But
I'm guessing with 1.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Worst weekend of my entire life. It felt, I don't know.
Bones does not know ball.
This is a real ego deflator for me. There's a guy, I talk a lot about football. I think I know a lot. And holy crap, did I swing and miss.
Drop the records.
Swing and miss.
Drop the records.
Swing and miss.
No, don't put them on the bottom yet. Just announce them one by one, Spank. Get back in here. Where are you at?
Okay.
There he is. In the
Spank,
dark.
Everybody welcome Spank.
Welcome, Spank.
So we kind of flipped the script for this week of college football for the records. Dylan, great job. That is a heck of a bounce back. Your team, unbelievable, I will admit. Dylan, we'll start at the bottom. So Bones, unfortunately, went 2-6.
Ooh.
So that's going to put his record to 7-6 after going undefeated week 1. And then me and Derek. Oh, Bones, would you like to say something?
Yeah. That's why you have those undefeated weeks. So you can have bad weeks. That's why I went undefeated week 0.
Okay.
This is the best week ever. It can't get better than this, can it?
I don't
think Look at him. He's cheesing. I don't like how you're cheesing so much.
The only thing that could have made this week better is if Florida lost to Long Island. That would have
it would have been awesome. They would have been awesome. Hey, that's fine because Florida's going to lose to them Noles on the last week of the season.
We'll get to that. Just wait. Wait till our special guest gets here. I have a take for him.
Okay. Me and Derek both went 4-4. Mediocre, but it was a crazy week. Crazy week 1. You can't predict week 1. And then Dylan Jacobs.
Why is my phone ringing?
5-3. Not too shabby for the kid there. So
I would like that to be 6-2. I changed last minute on the Miami one because Spank got me hyped up. But
Derek at the top, 9-4, shocker, and then the old Jacobs comes in right behind him at 8-5, and then Bones, and then me. Bring
You
him
should have
through.
stuck to one a week, Spank.
Yeah,
Should've
you
done
should have
it.
stuck to one, Spank.
What was
You
my
were
first
1-0,
pick? It was
man. You had
Georgia
it
Tech,
going.
so I'd be
It was
2-0.
Georgia Tech. You know, I mean, I
Me too.
got my first and my last game right. You know, the middle was bad.
I was
Real
stressing
bad.
for a second during that
Real
Georgia
bad.
Tech game.
Yeah, I was scared. I mean, I'll talk about that. I had Georgia Tech in my playoff. I still think they have a chance because I think the SEC stinks still.
Man, you didn't see them Auburn Tigers, man.
Yeah, but okay, I'll go to Georgia Tech first. Something short and sweet. They got to figure
let's
out that
talk
O
Georgia Tech.
line. Yeah, their O line. I mean, they got to figure that out if they want any chance to really compete in the ACC. I think it's the third best conference in the sport. I think they might have passed the Big 12 this weekend. That's maybe week one of reaction. It might be, but
Good thoughts, Jacobs.
I mean,
yeah, I think FSU's could be for real. I think Miami's for real. I think Clemson's
Right.
going to bounce back, and I think
Miami's
Georgia
not
Tech's
for real.
Georgia Tech's right there. I think there'll be
Hey.
4 teams that can win the ACC, and I think Georgia Tech's gonna have to figure that O-line play. But I do think it's a positive. Haynes King's still a beast. I love the way he plays football. But I mean, to turn the ball over the first 3 possessions of the football game and still win on the road, that's impressive stuff.
Bones, we're 5 minutes in. We're 5 minutes in, and you already have a bad take.
What was a bad take? ACC's better than
Georgia
Big 12.
Tech is not even close to Clemson or Miami.
I never said they were. I never said they were. I just said they could be up there.
Yo, chat, clip it.
And
You
Louisville
literally
is
said
better.
they're in the conversation with Georgia
I
and
meant
or
like
Georgia
teams
Tech
that
and
can,
Miami.
that can make the tournament. I haven't really looked at Georgia Tech's schedule in a while. Like it's not on the top of my head. I know they got Clemson in week 3. I think they could win that game at home. It's in Atlanta. I mean, did Kate Kliminik impress you? Did he? He didn't impress me. He didn't play well. I mean, who's to say that Clemson's gonna just turn it around immediately and beat a good Georgia Tech squad?
There's still time to delete this episode. We can
There's
restart
still
right
time
now.
to redo it, Bones.
We can restart if you
Because
want.
I said a team can beat somebody. We're acting like Clemson's a powerhouse. LSU didn't play
I
great.
think
They
Clemson
still won.
looked good.
Clemson is a
think they
great
did.
team.
I think Kate Kliminik struggled. I think the O line didn't play well, and I expected the D line to do a little bit more with
I think
LSU's.
those 2 teams were 2 of the top 5 teams in the country, no doubt.
I think
No
I
doubt.
think LSU was a better football or played a lot better. I don't even think LSU played good. Like I think both teams played bad. Like Dabo said, Dabo's press conference, he said, if that was a final exam, we scored a 58, they scored a 65. They
Did you
both
hear
failed.
Brian Kelly's response to that?
I don't really listen to Brian Kelly unless he wants to come on the pod.
Yeah,
Well,
don't
he
tell
texted
Spank
us. He texted
Don't
us.
tell
the
Spank
response.
that.
He texted Spank. What did he tell Spank?
He
Read it
just
word
said it
for
was a
word.
great win. Hold on.
What did he say, Dylan? Because I guess Spank doesn't even keep up with his boy like that.
Here, I'll find the voice memo that he sent Spank because Spank sent in the group chat.
You find it?
I'm looking right now.
He said that this was like a final exam on day 1 of class. He said that he would have given LSU depth rated or assessed the team.
Or he's a really hard grader on us, or he didn't see the second half, which that might be the case. He might not have wanted to see the second half.
Okay, this guy wins one season opener, and this is how he acts. I mean, that's ridiculous. He thinks he's up here. He's an average football coach. He thinks he's up here. He just has the most talented roster in football. That's how I feel about Brian Kelly. Don't come on the pod. We don't want you anymore.
We want you. We're not burning bridges. That was an
We
episode
love
1.
Brian Kelly.
I'll tell him to come on the podcast next episode.
Yo, Tigers.
Yeah, that was me and Brian. I was just trying to clip time for the audience.
All right, let's move on to the next game we picked. We had Georgia Tech at Colorado. I'll be the first to say I was wrong. I thought Colorado at home was going to, kind of run through them. And then once they turned the ball over 3 times, I thought Colorado had it. But unfortunately, I was wrong. So what do y'all think about that game?
I think Colorado looked better than I thought they were going to look, and I thought Georgia Tech looked a lot worse than I thought they were going to look.
I mean,
neither one of them are conversation worthy. I'll put it that way.
I disagree. I think Georgia Tech played a bad game and won the football game. That's what I think. If you can say that about Clemson, you can say that about Georgia Tech.
Okay, good point. But Clemson played a team that might be in the Natty, and Georgia Tech played a team that might not make a bowl game.
Clemson was at home. Georgia Tech was on the road and altitude that teams struggle to play in.
Yep, I agree. Let's keep this pushing. Let's go to Auburn at Baylor. I will say I nailed this on the head. Being an Auburn guy, always gonna pick Auburn. Keldrick Folk did make a big sack. Wasn't the scenario I said it was, but Keldrick Folk, so he's the real deal. He's a good player.
I would like to apologize to everyone part of the War Eagle family, including you, Derek. They look good. I mean, I was really shocked by the way Jackson Arnold played. I know he ran the ball a lot, but I don't care. I mean, he's an athlete. I think Cam Coleman's a beast. I think he's honestly a top 5 receiver in football, or not in football, but college football.
For sure.
I think he's that good. I think. I just think, or was Eric Singleton? He adds so much to that offense as well. I think they're a really sneaky good team, and I was a little worried about Baylor. How many passing yards Sway Robinson have? 400 plus. I mean, he was really slinging the ball, but I don't know. We'll see. They definitely rose on my board. I think I'm gonna claim something. The SEC is so back, it is unbelievable. The mid tier of the SEC is unbelievable. I think there is this. I don't know. There's so many teams in the SEC that can make the playoffs. It is absurd. That is how good the SEC is this year. I think Bama's gone. DeBoer, get him out of here.
Agreed.
We'll get to that later.
Oh, hey, keep him. At Auburn, we love him.
I mean, Auburn, South Carolina. I think
we didn't talk about him last week, but Oklahoma looked unreal.
Mateer.
Oklahoma looked good.
Hopefully, we didn't bet on the game, but but yeah, I think the SEC is looking dangerous. I think everybody can lose like every week. I mean, can we talk about Missouri? Missouri looked good. What about my guy Bo?
Competitive conference.
Bo looked good. The guy that Dylan said was a starting quarterback. Shout out to him, Sam Horn. I'm sorry to hear about your leg. Hope it heals well. Yeah, real sorry. But I think Missouri's another sneaky team. I think the SEC could be really, really good.
Again,
and Tennessee shocked me.
I don't think so. We'll get to that in a second though. I'm a big Weagle guy. Love the Weagles. But I do think they're gonna have to throw the ball when they get to SEC play.
I agree.
I mean, they have the tools to throw the ball. They have one of the best receiving corps in the nation. I mean, those guys are dogs, and Jackson Arnold just did not throw the ball. Yeah. So we'll see.
He didn't need to.
I mean, yeah, he didn't need to at all. He just ran the same play probably 15 times, and it worked all 15.
You could say the same thing about Tommy. You could say the same thing about Tommy.
Oh no, he threw some darts, buddy. I might go out and say Tommy's the greatest quarterback of all time. So let's not get into that.
Time out. We're gonna stop you there. Let's move on to. I remember this vividly. Bones had a horrific take. Syracuse at Tennessee in Georgia.
I want to apologize to all my all my people from Tennessee. It's a lot of apologizing for me today. Yeah. Wow, they're better without Nico. I mean, maybe I just don't know anything about football. Nico looked horrible with UCLA.
I disagree with that. I think he looked good.
I think he did good. He had nobody around him.
UCLA just sucks. But keep going.
I mean, but don't leave. But I mean, I thought the new kid looked solid. I mean, he made some big time throws. He didn't really have to do much because I mean, Syracuse was just they were just outdogged. I mean, the O-line, D-line differential. Love Fran Brown to death. He just doesn't have the talent there in Syracuse. He's gonna get a big time job here soon. It's so hard to recruit up. Who wants to go to upstate New York to play football? I don't. But I don't know. I think Syracuse there were some positives. I think the quarterback made some big time throws. I don't know. I just don't think they have the talent to keep up it. But they don't have to pay anybody that good again until I don't know. Maybe if they play Clemson or Miami. But I think Syracuse can win 8 wins. Maybe take a trip down to Birmingham for the Birmingham Bowl. But I don't know what that prediction was. It was just one of my love for Fran Brown.
Yeah.
Bones needs to be on a take limit. We need to cut his amounts of takes because they're just all horrible. And one of them is going to hit, and he's going to be like, "Oh, I'm good at takes." Blah,
okay,
blah.
Can we talk about? We'll talk about one that you guys said was the worst take of all time. Carson Beck looked really good. We'll get to that later.
We'll get to that later. I also don't believe.
He didn't.
Thank you, Spank. I don't think he looked good. We'll get to that in a minute. I'm going to stick to my guns.
Nico looked good.
If you watch the game, Nico didn't play bad. He just was under pressure every single play and has no receivers.
Then why do you leave Tennessee? Because
he's an idiot. I didn't say he's smart.
Okay, let's go.
Anyways, I'm going to stick to my guns. I still don't think Tennessee is going to be. We're going to talk about it much this year. I think Syracuse is just not as good as people thought they were going to be, and
I think Tennessee's defense could be for real. They're flying. So. They looked really good. I mean, watching that whole game, I was really impressed with Tennessee's D-line player and take a big step back with James Pierce leaving, but I think they could be just as good.
What you think?
Any final thoughts, Dylan?
No, that was my final thought. You got none?
All right. Let's keep this quick. We've already kind of talked about it. LSU at Clemson. Clemson obviously, held it out for as long as they could until LSU kind of took it from them. So LSU looks like a good team. Clemson also looks like a good team.
I thought, can we talk about a little bit of the quarterback? Nussmeier is looking like he could be the first overall pick really soon. I think he played that well. He's got an arm. He has great football IQ, and I think he could be a really good NFL quarterback. Can't say the same about Cade Klubnik. It just felt like this year was the year for him to finally put it all together, and he did not look good whatsoever. He struggled. Who's to say that he won't bounce back? I hope he does because I think he's a good quarterback. But they're going to need him to bounce back in a big way if they want to do what they want to do this year.
Quick one, Dylan.
I agree with him, but I do think Cade is fine.
Okay.
I don't think.
Let's move on. Let's go to South Carolina and Va Tech and ATL again. I think it's kind of what we expected from South Carolina. Not crazy. Not terrible, kind of average.
I mean, I called it. Virginia Tech plays good against good teams, even though South Carolina didn't play good. But
I thought, Lenoris is a beast. Lenoris is the best player on the field. Lenoris can be the best player on the field every single game he plays. He's that special. Yeah. But he has no help around him. That O-line stinks. They stink. They're really gonna struggle without Rocket Sanders, in my opinion. And it was pretty cool seeing Nick Harbor make a big time play, NCAA legend. But I don't know. I think South Carolina can have it.
I swear he only got open one time, and it was the touchdown. That's the only.
I mean,
time.
that fired
he had
me
the
up.
Touchdown that was called back. That was iffy.
Yeah,
that throw by Lenoris was special.
There's nothing cooler than a Nick Harbor touchdown. I mean, it is awesome. I love it. Fires me up.
Yeah. All right. Let's get this moving a little bit. Spain's gonna hurt here. Miami at Notre Dame, or Notre Dame at Miami. Sorry.
Okay.
Spain, go ahead.
I want to say something. Okay. Carson Beck did not look bad. Okay. Did he look good? Possibly. But the one catch, unbelievable catch, not taking any credit away from that guy. Unbelievable catch.
Bad throw. I was saying on that.
But it was a bad throw. Now, if 8 even thinks a little bit there, he snags that ball. That's a pick any day of the week. Unbelievable catch, but bad ball. And I think Carson Beck got unlucky a little bit. Now, obviously, his stats, he was it over 200 yards?
It was over 200 yards.
But in the second
20 for 30 for 206 yards, I think.
In the second half, he slowed it down. They ran the ball just to get the clock running, which is understandable. So I'm not expecting him to throw for 300 yards that game. Did he look bad?
Also was rainy.
Tough defense.
Yes, a little rainy.
First game of the year against good defense.
I'll give credit to Carson Beck. He's not great, but he's good. CJ Carr, I am actually really proud of him. The way he showed a lot of effort and hustle in that game. And true freshman, first start in a hostile environment. There was a lot of people there. Dylan said there wasn't going to be. I believed him, but that place was packed.
Yeah,
they were Dolphins fans. I told you there was not a single Hurricane fan there. They were all Dolphins fans. It was Sunday. They thought
it was honestly probably mostly Notre Dame fans, like a bunch of Yankees coming down south.
Yeah, but overall, it hurts that they lost. But I like the way CJ Carr looked.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep this short and sweet.
I'm not.
Did y'all see Marcus Freeman post game?
I think
I did.
The game ended. I went to sleep.
I'm telling you, the way he talked to his team in the locker room after Notre Dame is going to be really good. He's a great leader of men. Notre Dame's going to be fine. Carson Beck, way better than I gave him credit for. Miami looked good. Notre Dame looked good too. So week one, obviously, you're not going to look your best, but I think both teams are going to be really good.
Yeah, I mean, I expected the loser of this game for me to be out on him. I'm not out on Notre Dame. I think Notre Dame didn't run the football enough. I think they didn't give Jeremiah Love the football enough. And I think if they do that, it's a different football game. But I'm really impressed with Miami. The D line looked really good. I wasn't expecting that. The secondary still iffy, but they didn't get pressure like they were getting pressure. Ruben Bain's a beast. He's gonna be a first round pick. But Carson Beck made some big time plays. I mean, I thought Notre Dame played good defense. The way he reads the defense and goes through his progressions is like not many college quarterbacks can do. He honestly has the mindset of an NFL quarterback. I truly believe that. But I'm still gonna say it. He struggled with pressure. That throw for a touchdown, throwing it off his back foot, that's one throw. But I mean, it was Spain said it was a horrible throw. Bad decision, great ball. That's what it was. Absolutely. I mean, what about that was not a great ball?
I'll get to it. I have a lot to say.
But I know I thought Carson Beck made some big time throws. I still think he struggled a little bit on the deep ball, which was a concern of his at UGA last year and the year before that. But I thought he grew a lot. He showed some passion. I really liked that. He was excited, and I see on Twitter all these Georgia fans hating on him. Shut up, grow up, let the kid live.
24-3.
Yeah, you got a beast in Gunnar Stockton playing football for you now. I'm just kidding, but you got a quarterback in Gunnar Stockton playing football for you now, and that was Georgia's decision. That's what it was. And let the kid go have a year in Miami, and hopefully we get to play him in the playoff. I mean, I don't get rooting a kid bad for transferring. I don't get it when he stick there for 5 years. I think it's an immature fan base, and I hope that they grow up.
All right, strap in, folks. Grab your popcorn. I'm about to go on a rant. Okay, so I say every episode how much I hate Miami sports, and I was thinking to myself, do I really hate Miami sports? I actually realized I love them because every single year the team starts off winning a game that is considered big, but it's not. And then they go on and choke and choke and choke. And then they either make the playoffs and lose first game or never make the playoffs. And all the Miami fans cry, and it's awesome. And I love it. It's awesome. I love Miami sports. I love how they disappoint their fans every single year. And this year is no different. Everyone's talking about, oh, that defense is so good. Their biggest concern last year was their defense, and they're good this year. No, they're not. They're terrible.
Okay,
Did you see CJ Carr running in circles around the defense on a fourth and goal, third and goal? One of the biggest plays of the game. You got to lock in on that play. They're just letting him run around. And then there's three wide open in the end zone. 3 guys wide open in the biggest play of the football game. That's a good defense? No, it's not. Notre Dame is not a top 10 team. Their O-line is terrible. That is why their UM's defense looked good. Carson Beck had 2 touchdowns, and they were both bad throws. The first one was underthrown, and the second one was a pick, and this wide receiver just made a good catch. I will say Malachi Toney is a dog. He is insane, unreal, best player on that field. Carson Beck sucks still. Miami still sucks. They're going to be frauds. They're going to get exposed against Florida. They're going to get exposed against Clemson. Did they play Clemson? I don't know. They're going to get exposed against Florida State and Florida, though. That's all I know. And that's all I got. CJ Carr was doing donuts.
I mean, okay, first of all, I got some I'm going to
even on the last drive of the game, there was another guy wide open. You have to lock in there. They suck. Their secondary sucks.
They beat
that's that. Go Noles.
A Notre Dame team that is really good. That would beat.
Nope.
I'm sorry to say it. They would beat your Florida State football team. They would beat them by 2 possessions. I'm sorry, you're on a little honeymoon right now. Notre Dame's good. They really contained Jeremiah Love, but was the key to winning that football game. Ruben Bain is the best player on that field. Him or Jeremiah Love are the best 2 players on the field. Tony's not. I'm sorry. He's really good. He's shifty. He might be a 5th-round pick. He's a little guy. I like his game, but he's not better than those 2 guys.
I'm sorry. Notre Dame's not good this year. They only look good because the coaching, their O-line is pitiful. They're not going to be good unless that O-line locks in.
Okay, we saw what Miami did to Florida's O-line last year.
And I also don't think their defense is that good this year. But we'll move on before I go into another rant.
Because Carson Beck kind of
our guest is waiting. Bones, let's go. Our guest is waiting. That's what I was laughing at. I saw him in the corner and started dying laughing. Let's go.
All right, 2 games left. Let's try to keep this one short because the next one's going to be really long. Texas at Ohio State. Obviously, Ohio State's defense is the real deal. I don't see how anybody, shreds that defense apart. Arch Manning, obviously first game struggles, but I think it was a big part to that defense because that defense is really, really good. That's all I got.
Yeah, I think Ohio State's defense is still the best unit in college football. I will say I am worried about that offense, though. I think Texas has the second best defense. I think those are the 2 best units, but they don't get to play each other The best two units are Texas defense and Ohio State defense. But I mean, with Arch, I'm not too concerned about him. I think it's a first game jitters. I think everyone's out on Arch. I think he's going to come back, prove some people wrong. I am worried about his mechanics though, because last year's mechanics look great, and this year he looks like he's trying to be a little bit Mahomey. Not sure what that's
I
about.
don't know what this is. The side.
Yeah, he'll figure it out. I think, but I am going to call it Sark. I've never been a Sark guy. I don't think he's a good head coach. I think
I'm out on him. I'm out.
I think Steve Sarkisian is Josh Heupel with a better NIL budget. That's a clip right there. That's how bad I think Sark is. But until Sark learns how to grow a pair, call some plays that you trust your quarterback. I know he didn't have it, but you got to show some trust in your quarterback if you want to win a big football game on the road in the shoe. That's how I feel.
Tough place to win.
I'm out on Sark. I think his play calling was abysmal this weekend. Yeah, it was bad. I think Arch is fine. He just got to cut out that sidearm. Whatever he was doing there, it looked terrible. But also, his every single receiver was just locked down. Matt Patricia.
It was unbelievable. Matt Patricia.
He's unbelievable. Yeah. Imagine having to go up against that in your first road game. That would suck. And that defense is unreal. I mean, that's the best team in the country right there.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
Nope.
I think their defense is. I think their defense is.
I think their offense stinks.
I thought, what was going on with Jeremiah Smith? His hands looked heavy. Did you see that? He was catching them like this.
Switch his gloves.
Yeah, he was trying to do a little too much. But I think that offense stinks. They don't have a run game. I mean, that's Ohio State football. You got to have a run game.
Yeah. I would like to see them run the ball more.
Hey, Illinois is going to beat them, is all I'm saying. But next game.
No shot. Bones.
Hey, you're an idiot. You're an idiot. Oh, my God. Please pick them so your record is worse. Please pick them so your record's worse.
All right.
I made that take first episode.
Dude, Spank is in the shadows right now, by the way. Look how dark his room is.
What time are we filming this? Midnight?
I don't even see him.
Dude, he is in the Bro, he looks like he's in one of those. He looks like he's in one of those horror movies where it's like the Skype calls.
What's he eating though?
Some Cane's.
Awesome.
Yeah. Dude, their tenders, like the breading is just all soggy and the bread's stale. The fries aren't really good, but
who is that? Where is that from?
Cane's.
It's the place you like.
Yeah, you went there for a reason, buddy. You know it's
Dylan, there's a Cane's built in Ocala, so you got to come back to the O.
I drove all the way to Tampa today for Cane's.
Great guy.
Awesome.
We know why you drove to Tampa for his controller.
Yeah, come on.
All right, let's move.
Dude, what is going on with that background noise? What is happening back there?
That was Spank. That's why he's going now.
I heard Bob. But all right, let's move into Dylan's game of the week. I was fortunate enough to be with Dylan during this game. Alabama at FSU. Dylan, we're going to let you go last. We're going to let you kind of think of what you want to say and make sure you got everything.
I know.
Bama looked terrible. FSU with Gus Malzahn ran the ball really good. Tommy made some good throws that I didn't think he could make, but he ended up making them. So I think FSU looked good. Whether that, propels them to a great season, to a bad season, I don't know. I still got to watch them a little bit more when they play another good opponent. But I thought FSU looked good and Bama looked terrible.
I agree. But I'm going to go a little bit more on I think FSU is a lot better than people think. That's where I'm going with this. But I still think, the talent's not even in the field. It's not even close. And it looked like FSU was so much more talented. They wanted it more. It looks like Alabama doesn't care. It looks like they have zero care. It's like, oh, we got our NIL money. We don't care. Kalen DeBoer is a sorry football coach. He's an offensive coordinator. That's all he is. I know he led Washington to a national championship. Yeah, it's because he had Michael Penix. Michael Penix, Roma Dunze, all those, or Jalen McMillan, all those guys. They had NFL offense over there, and they still kind of won the national championship. I think Ty Simpson isn't as bad as people are out there saying. I thought he made some pretty good throws. I wish he used his feet a little bit more, but I'm really impressed with how FSU dominated both sides of the line of scrimmage. It is the first time I've ever seen an Alabama linebacker just get absolutely bulldozed. I mean, we know who the real LBU is. It's them dogs. But, I mean, Alabama's a close second. And it was embarrassing. If I'm an Alabama fan, I'm taking all my money back. I am just begging Saban to take the job again.
Yeah, time out. Dylan, before you start, remember what happened at Auburn a couple of years ago with Brian Harsin? Came over from the West Coast, mid-major. It obviously didn't pan out. I see the same thing here with Kalen DeBoer. They got to get him out of there. But as an Auburn fan, he can stay. As an Auburn fan, he can stay.
SEC football is different. You got to have guys that know it. I mean, Dylan can hate on it all at once. SEC is different. Everything. I mean, you just gotta. I mean, you gotta know how to handle the SEC environment, the SEC recruiting. It's different. Kalen DeBoer doesn't know how to do it. Yep, his whole team is the players he paid the most to be on that team because they don't care. Yep. That's my take. All right. Bama don't care.
Yep. All right, Dylan. The floor is yours.
I agree with Bones. I think FSU is better than a lot of people think. I think even with that win, they're still discrediting them, saying Bama's just not good this year, whatever, which might be true. But, I mean, they looked unbelievable. That was a blowout. It wasn't like they just snuck by when they dominated.
Every side.
After the first drive, which was like 7 plays, I was worried. And then after that, it was just smooth sailing. They dominated everywhere. I mean, Tommy looked great. Tommy was making throws that made my jaw drop. I was like, what is going on? He can throw the football like that. This is awesome. Give him the Heisman now. I mean, did you see Arch? That was the Heisman favorite. Look at fucking Tommy.
Do you see your face?
Freaking Tommy. Look at Tommy.
Do you see your face?
I mean, I look good. But yeah, I mean, Jalen Lucas looked good. Squirrel looked good, even though he had 1 catch. That was an unbelievable catch.
Give a guy a defense shout out.
Micah Danzy was gliding down the field. You couldn't even see his feet moving. He's the fastest kid I've ever seen. And we have the best defensive player in the country. I don't care what you say about Caleb Downs. We have Earl Little Jr. Did you see that guy play? Did you see that guy playing football? He wants it more than anyone on that field. He was at every single play making the tackle.
I'm going to DM Earl Little Jr. I hope you're seeing this. We want you on bad. You are number one guest. We want bad.
He is the greatest defensive player in college right now. He was at every single play. You saw that number 0 on screen, every defensive play. What a dog. I mean.
With the green dot on his helmet, by the way, which I didn't know safety's got, but apparently he's the truth enough.
Oh, yeah. He is the truth. I saw him line up at linebacker, DB, safety. I mean, he was doing it all. Yeah. He's my favorite player on that team. Tommy, I'm sorry. I listened to everyone on Twitter. I was not confident, but you have to forgive me because of what DJ did to us last year. But I'm all in on Tommy. I love him. He's awesome. He's my new favorite quarterback. I'm sorry, Marcus. You're at number 2 now.
Wow.
I said it.
Any final thoughts from Jacobs about this game? Obviously, this was a big game for FSU, and
all I got to say is Florida, we're coming for that
hail.
Rear end.
Whatever. I'm PR trained.
Coming for that gator tail.
We're going for that gator tail, especially you, Mr. Guest. I know you hear me right now. All right. All right, is it time to introduce them?
Yeah, I got it. All right, so we've obviously had some pretty banger guests on the pod so far, myself included.
No, the other one was terrible. Let's just say Jacob Bobby
never
Wallen.
Getting an invite ever again.
He was the worst podcast guest of all time.
I'm sorry, viewers, you had to watch that.
I had to say it. Obviously, it wasn't a great podcast, but hey, good take, bad take. We're here for good and bad.
Yeah.
This next guest is one that's near and dear to my heart. Obviously, great baseball player. Lived with him for 2 years. Great person. Always a fun time. Current professional baseball player, Pierce Coppola.
The GOAT.
What it up? What's up? What's up?
What's up, P? How you doing?
I'm good, man. I'm good. How about you?
Man, I'm doing great now that you're here. Obviously, I don't know if you watch the pod at all, but this good take, bad take. We throw our good takes out there and we throw our bad takes out there, hoping something sticks. So,
hey, Pierce, let's actually get a little bit about yourself. The viewers may not know everything about you. Let's give us a little 30-second rundown of Pierce Coppola.
Yeah, what up? I'm Pierce. Born, raised New Jersey. Went to school at the University of Florida, 4 years baseball. Just got drafted by the Chicago Cubs, and now I'm in Myrtle Beach at low A affiliate.
Pierce,
What's
look
your
at the
what's your
little bar
SSN?
down here.
2K legend. Yep, that's facts.
What's your SSN? Just for the viewers.
I thought you said PSN.
So Pierce, we just wrapped up week 1 of college football. You have anything you want to comment about or make a take about? Just kind of recapping the week 1.
Yeah, I mean, I was listening for the past 10 minutes. I don't think Notre Dame's a good team. I think they're a standard 10-2 team every year, and I think they're not going to make the playoff. They're going to make the playoffs every year. They're going to go 10-2, and they're going to lose. They're not good. I think that's just how it's going to go every year. FSU surprised me. Alabama, after the first drive, I was like, oh my God.
Bama's back. That's what I thought. Kind of similar to the UNC situation.
Yep, same thing. And then both sides of the ball, the line, Florida State looked good. But, I mean, Florida looked good, but they played nobodies. So I'm excited to see what happens this week with USF. Yeah. But I thought A&M looks pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I think they give up too many points, but I think UTSA is a good football team.
Yeah, I'm worried about their rushing attack or their defending the rush. UTSA kind of ran it down their throats, but we'll see how they handle Notre Dame in 2 weeks.
Yeah,
they couldn't win a natty with Mike Evans and Johnny Football. They're never winning a natty. Let's put it that way.
Fair enough. Well, Pierce, we got some takes for you. We need you to tell us if they're good, if they're bad, or if they're terrible.
Yep.
We've cooked some up. Hopefully, ball, as people say. So, Bones gonna lead us off here, and
I'm leading. I'm setting the tone.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, we got to get the bad ones out of the way.
I have 3 takes. I'm not going to any sports this week. I'll save those. But we're gonna go. I was thinking about this. I don't know who I was talking about this with, but some of beanbags. I think a beanbag is the most underrated type of furniture. Like, no one talks about it, but a beanbag is so versatile. And when you lay on it, they're special. But they're a thing no one talks about, but I take them over a lot of other types of furniture.
I think that's a good take. I've always wanted a beanbag growing up. I never really got one, but we had one at Florida last year until my dog ripped it up. But, I mean, it was a good piece of furniture. You can lay on it. You can sit up on it. You can watch football on it. Anything comfortable. I think that's a good take.
Very versatile. Oh, yeah.
Welcome, Spank.
I mean, yeah, I think beanbag special. It's not obviously a bed, it's not a chair, it's not a couch, but it's something that you can always rely on. So I think. And my second take, so my beanie, it's obvious I'm a purple guy, and I think purple is the best color. Purple is my favorite color, and I'm gonna ride with that.
I mean, I don't know if it's the best color, but it's definitely a good color. I like a light purple. I think it looks good on dudes, low key. I'm wearing them. I'm wearing some light purple shorts right now, but
I'll show the audience.
It's a little too cold in my apartment. I'm literally in my bed, so I'm not getting up unless Dylan says something stupid. Then I'll get up. But
just wait till mine.
I'd say in between. I don't think it's a bad take, but
I mean, it's a top 3 color.
Yep.
I'll settle there.
I'll agree with that.
Damn, I'm on the
left
side today.
That's in the middle. No, that's in the middle.
That's fine. You see that one over the Ozuna jersey? That was me. And some people over there agreed with my take about the lights on nap. Is all I'm saying.
Yeah, well, they're in the minority, so they're about as delusional as you are.
Okay, and my last one, I'm gonna go with a holiday take. I think Thanksgiving's the best holiday. I like Thanksgiving over Christmas. I think Christmas, the values of Christmas aren't what I think they should be. I think they're more about Santa Claus, and I don't think that's really how Christmas should be celebrated. But I think Thanksgiving is special. I think the week of Thanksgiving with all the football and the food, I mean, I'm cheesing thinking about it. I can't wait for Thanksgiving this year.
Yeah, I mean, football on Thanksgiving is definitely special. I'm definitely not an NBA fan, so
me either.
I mean, the Christmas NBA is not for me. So I'm not a big fan of Thanksgiving food, however.
Whoa.
Yeah. I mean, I like
Whoa.
it. I like it. I can eat it, but it's only like a once a time year. I'm not a leftovers guy. Like I don't like eating that after.
Oh, Thanksgiving leftovers are special. I usually gain about 5 pounds on Thanksgiving.
I definitely agree with you. I think it's a good take. I think Christmas is definitely about more Santa Claus than what it's truly about. So I'll give you the good take. I'll give you the good take.
You actually just changed my mind, Bones. I thought Christmas was the best, but you've convinced me. I think Thanksgiving.
I just went 3 for 3. 3 for 3.
That was good. That was good stuff.
No, 2.5.
I think Thanksgiving might be the best. Pierce brought up a good thing about the football. That's special.
That's what I was thinking about. I can watch the Lions lose every year.
Lions games, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Cowboys lose. That you know when I think of Thanksgiving, I think of that Family Guy clip where Brian falls into the zoo, and there's a lion in there, and he's like, "Shouldn't you be losing on Thanksgiving right now?" I think about that all the time.
All right, I guess I'll go next since Brock's just gone.
He's probably taking a pee. His bladder's the size of a peanut.
Mm-hmm. Should we just wait? I want him to hear these.
Good.
I want him to hear these.
Oh, yep.
Actually, okay. I'll just skip to my last one. I don't really have a take.
Oh, he's here.
Back.
He's here.
Okay. Never mind. I'll say.
I'm back. Sorry.
This one I didn't write down. I just thought about it on the spot, but Bones should definitely shave whatever he's got going on here, right? I mean, that's a good take.
Nope. I like it.
I appreciate it.
I like it.
All right. It's Pierce approved, I guess. All right, here's my first hot take.
Yeah, it's coming in.
Clue is the greatest board game of all time.
Put that all the way over there.
That's the worst take I've ever heard, Dylan.
That's terrible. Bad take.
I mean, I was just playing it this weekend, and I was undefeated. So, I mean, Reagan beat me, but I was having a great time.
I do love a good game of Clue, but
I mean, Clue's great.
It's not the best.
There's so many more better.
If you don't
I don't think it's that bad.
What?
No, come on, more right.
No,
Clue
is
it on
not
the
it.
board.
It's not that bad a thing. It's above Azuna.
Okay. Can we dive into what the best board game is?
Yeah, what is the best board game then? If that's such a bad take, no.
Monopoly's a great shout. It takes too long, but you ever played Categories?
Sorry, Categories, bro.
It's not a board game.
Yes, it is.
Listen, board games are mostly about luck. Clue is all strategy. It is great. It's a great game.
It's a great game, but it's not
Cards
the
Against
best.
Humanities is a good game. Is that a board
That's
game?
not a board game. It's not a board game.
A board game is something in a box you play.
No, it has a
It's on a
board.
board. It's on a board.
Wait, Pierce
It's
just
on a
said something.
board.
I take my back. I was gonna say Sorry Sliders, but I didn't think anyone knew what that was.
No,
Sorry
that game's-
Sliders.
everyone knows
Actually the
Sorry.
greatest game.
That game's
No,
electric.
Sorry Sliders, Bones. Not
You know what I used to
Sorry.
play when I was little? Candyland, special game right there. Candyland clears.
Shoots and ladders. We get a shoots and ladders shout
Shoots and
out.
ladders.
Candyland
game.
clears.
Shoots a
Good
lot of
game.
Spank. I like it.
Kids game. All right, Spank, take that sticky note, rip it in half.
What about
Sorry Sliders is my
Operation?
answer.
Is that a board
It's
game?
not a board game.
Right in front of the camera. Right in front of the camera.
Yep. Sorry Sliders, new best.
I agree with that more than Clue.
Sorry Sliders is
Sliders is a good
amazing.
game.
I really need to
I
look
just
into
didn't
board
think-
games because I was considering Uno a board game.
Dude, you're an idiot. You're about one take away from getting cut. That's all I'm saying.
All right, next take.
All right, I'm trying to go 0 for 3 here. So
Okay.
my second take is USF is going to beat Florida this week.
I mean, like probably a bad take. I'm not very confident yet in Florida. I got to wait to see a few more weeks. I think their offensive line is really good, so I think they're going to beat them. But I think it's be a closer game than people think, unless I'm tripping. But I thought the same thing last week with Florida State. Like I love Florida State's plus 14 last week. So well, something like that. I don't know. I think it's gonna be a closer game. I think their quarterback's not bad. I think he's a big dude, but it's hard for me to. I've seen so many 3rd and 12s become first downs watching being a Florida fan. So I need to wait a couple more weeks to see what happens. So
I just don't think those wide receiver screens are going to work against USF's defense. I mean,
I think
Billy is terrible.
Florida might beat them by 30 points.
I think Billy needs to hire an offensive coordinator that calls the plays.
I like that take.
Bubble screen, bubble screen, bubble screen.
I don't think
Yeah,
the
it's not
offensive
good.
coach should be calling the plays.
I just don't think USF has a talent to compete up with UF.
well, since Bones said they're going to win by 30, it's actually going to be a close game now. So that's great. This
I
makes
hope
me
it
look
is.
way
I'm
better.
trying to use these bad takes. I would love nothing would make me more happy than seeing the Bulls walk into Gainesville and win that football game.
I'd be in
All right.
shambles twice.
You can't be a fan of two teams, Spank. To me, that's absurd.
I am. I'm sorry.
I can accept it. I cheer
Dude,
for
he's a
Oregon
fan
when
of
they're
two
not
teams, and
playing
he's still never seen his team win the national championship.
I don't care. I just cheer them
awesome.
on, man.
That's awesome. All right, and then my last one's not a take. It's not a take, but I'm still not over it. A couple weeks ago, these kids said that Lee's was the best chicken place, and it's just not. So I need to hear what your favorite chicken place is.
I don't know if Pierce has ever had Lee's.
I never had
because
Lee's.
it's not that good.
But I will have to say, Raising Cane's extremely overrated.
Oh,
Sit down, Dylan. Sit down. That place. I mean, it's good chicken. The sauce is good,
fine.
but it's overrated. It's overrated for sure.
Yeah.
The only time, if it's 2 a.m. and you want some chicken,
you're
it's
leaving
there.
the bar, you're leaving going out, you're getting Raising Cane's is definitely good, but I think it's definitely overrated. I'd probably just, I guess Lee's, bro. That sounds heat. I ain't gonna lie.
Stop. You've never even had Lee's.
It's just the name. I mean,
it sounds like it sounds
I can't-
hometown and original.
I can't wait to
It
come
really
home
is.
to get Lee's. I'm salivating thinking about the Lee's I'm gonna get when I come home.
yeah.
Well, that backfired.
Who next?
So,
Derek.
Derek, you're up.
Yes. Shout
All
out
right,
Lee's,
well-
sponsor us.
So they obviously have a lot of takes. I only do one a week. My take: back
Dude, I'm
plates
so hot.
outside of the jersey are the best accessory in football.
The what's?
The back plates. Like showing your back plate is the best accessory.
I think it depends on position.
Okay.
I think it depends on the guy.
Like if you got a big linebacker with it showing, I think it looks sick. But or a quarterback, maybe like a skinnier quarterback, something like
What
that.
about like a speed running back that just flies past everybody?
I'd rather a receiver wear it than a running back.
I
think
agree.
A running back, I think a receiver wearing it looks better than a running back.
Did you see Eugene Wilson?
I didn't watch that
Yeah,
game.
I did.
I despawned. I just went AFK for a second. What was the take?
Showing your back plate outside of your jersey is the best accessory in football.
Buddy, do you see my face right now? What are we talking about?
Yeah,
Bad take.
Pierce. Moving on a little bit. What do you think about Dylan's face right now?
I mean, I don't know who he's trying to be, Jackson Thor or Tommy Castellanos, whatever you say his name, but
Casamigos.
I mean, I think you look a little silly, but Florida State got a win against a ranked team, so he could be happy for his week.
Fair enough.
Hey, Kent
Can't
State's
say the
coming
same.
to town. Watch out.
Actually, no. We play Texas A&M this week. East Community College.
You say you
East
text
Texas
in
A&M
Corpus
Community
Christi?
College or whatever their name is.
Yeah, it's Corpus Christi, I think.
Okay, I have 2 takes for Pierce. Okay. First one, don't know if you're much of a Taco Bell guy, but the Crunch Wrap is the best fast food item I want to say of all time. In all seriousness.
I mean, I think that's a terrible take. I mean,
Thank you.
the
All right,
Big
we got that out of
the Big Mac is 1-1.
No.
In
I
my
thi-
list every time.
I think it's a different McDonald's items 1-1.
What you got?
I think it's a 20-count nugget. I think that is the best
That's so
fast
bad.
food
That's
item
so
of
bad.
all time.
It's
No,
something
no,
from
no,
Taco
no,
Bell,
no,
and
you
it's
got
not
it
even
wrong.
close.
You got it wrong. If you're gonna go nuggets and you want to get it for the right
Wendy's.
I know
price,
you're a Wendy's guy. I know
you
you're a
get
Wendy's
the
guy.
50-count nugget from Wendy's.
Dude, the
Wendy's
$16.
You're that spicy.
It's
The
spicy.
Wendy's nuggets don't compete with the McDonald's nuggets.
I think they
Wendy's
taste
nuggets
more
are-
like chicken. But I mean, McDonald's nuggets are good, but
God, they're special.
for price, you get 50 nuggets for $16. You can't beat it. You get all the
Where is
sauces
that?
in the world.
Wendy's.
Wendy's.
Dude,
But,
Culver's
very
burger
nice.
is Culver's makes the best burgers.
We're not
Culver's
talking
chicken
about
sandwich.
I mean, I
Yeah,
think the
but
most
he said a
underrated
Big
Taco
Mac.
Bell item is the Nachos Bel Grande.
Bang! Me and
Some
Pierce have
Cinnabon-
gone through some nachos Bel Grande in our time.
Them
I'm still taking
Cinnabon
Crunch Wrap.
Delights.
Crunch Wrap's unbelievable.
are special.
I have not
Yes.
been to Taco Bell in years.
There's a
Yes,
Taco
ma'am.
Bell right next to my house or to my apartment. I'm not gonna sniff it.
I mean,
know.
I
go
don't
there every day.
have anything
I'd
bad
walk
to
there.
say about Taco Bell, but I just haven't been.
All right,
I just don't know what to get.
Drop your other one.
Second take, and it might be the greatest take of all time. And I'm
It's
behind
gonna be
it.
bad.
Everybody
It's
else
probably
is behind
not,
it.
yeah.
I just thought about it because I typed it in one of the banners earlier. Sprite Cranberry is the best soda of all time. Of all time.
Of all time?
I love it. All time. It's unbelievable.
Bad take. Bad take. You got to go
I don't know.
Dr. Pepper,
No.
Cherry Coke.
Doesn't compete. Doesn't
The
compete.
Rizzler or Arizona drink, it's up there now. I
It's not
think
soda.
It's not a soda. You are
It's
horrible.
not a soda.
What are you talking about?
I just want to shout out to Rizzler. I hope he comes on the pod.
He's welcome. He's welcome.
He said
We tried to
Uno's
get
a board
cameo,
game.
but it was too expensive.
I mean, Sprite Cranberry might be the best.
I've had a long
seasonal
day.
soda.
I've been up since 5:45.
That was the original take, but I wanted to go of all time. Any soda.
Did you,
No,
you
I'll
said
give
you tried to buy a
seasonal. I'll give you
I'll
seasonal
take it.
soda.
Pierce, I'll
you
take
tried
it.
to buy a cameo from the Frizzler.
We
What?
talked about it. We talked about it for the
Who
draft
talked
order.
about that?
No
I
one said
never
that.
talked.
Yes,
It was
we did.
you, Dylan.
What? No,
You-
this has never happened. I
You
swear.
said it. You said it in the group chat. You said, "Oh," or you said it was Big Justice and Big AJ were doing cameos.
Oh.
I said,
For the fantasy
said-
thing. Yeah, that was a joke. That was a joke.
I said, y'all should give me a Rizzler one for me winning the league last year.
Dude.
That's all that ever happened.
I looked it up and said it was $350. I'm like, you know what? We'll
Wow.
let that one go by.
Who's spending that? Let's be real.
We might make that from the episode, but we got to say that for other things, you know.
Hey, like and subscribe. Hit some comments. Tell your friends, your grandmas, your significant others, whatever you want. Tell them to watch the pod.
Everything.
Yeah.
Even the dog,
Well,
you know.
Yeah,
We've been waiting 3 weeks just to do this one clip.
Oh yeah.
excited. I'm gonna start.
I don't even want to watch it. Pierce,
I do.
Has Pierce ever seen this video?
No.
How
no.
many
Let me
see this
know.
video?
All right. So now we got a clip of the week. Dylan, what is it brought to you by?
T-Mobile.
T-Mobile. Brought to you by T-Mobile. Clip of the week. Pierce, obviously a professional baseball player. We got a clip of our own editor, Spank, throwing at the Florida Baseball Ranch. So,
Yep.
Spank, I'm going to ask you to roll the clip. Pierce, this is your job to kind of critique and tell us what's going on in this video.
Yep. Let's do it. Dave, what the hell? Oh my god.
Can we
Oh
get
my
some
God.
audio on this, please? We need audio on this badly.
bad.
Is it not no audio? Does it not do the audio?
There's no audio.
That's like
did you
David,
velo
we're not- I
grunt
don't
that?
think we're doing the audio. It's 75.
Did you velo grunt? Did you give it a yell?
Yeah,
Velo
oh, yeah,
yell.
Yeah, do it with
Spank,
video.
sorry.
Do it.
Watch his mouth.
I can see it. That was my first thing I was gonna say. Like,
Dylan, come on. Hey, Dylan, pull up the video and play it on your phone so we can hear the audio. That's how.
Hold up, I'll get it in a second.
Pierce,
Oh my
initial
God.
thoughts,
That's
man. What
awesome.
are you thinking?
I
Here,
mean,
hold on. We can go slow mo. Hold on.
Yeah, let's go
I
slow
mean,
mo.
the yell's electric. It looked like me right here my freshman year when I couldn't walk with a broken back. You're a slow mover, definitely a slow mover.
Oh yeah, we're not an athlete.
not much whip in that arm.
No.
Oof.
All right, you want to hear the velo grunt? I got you.
Yep. Let me hear it.
I just like how he hits a PR and the screams before the throw are louder than the screams after.
That
And
guy.
also, watch his
Look at
reaction
that.
after hitting a PR. Watch Spank's reaction. He's not even
He
happy.
looks like his dog just died.
I got that being the greatest video of all time. And then the Clash Royale emote just like this. Just unbelievable.
Yeah, that guy was more happy than you were.
Oh, it's not even
I
close.
was not thrilled.
I mean,
I was ready to go
me
home.
and Dylan have been texting till 3 a.m. about this video
Oh my
multiple
God.
times. And every single time we find a new person to look at, and it gets even funnier.
I've watched this video probably 150 times.
It is definitely my favorite video in my phone.
It's a classic.
Yeah, I'm gonna need that one sent to me.
Yeah, I think we can make that happen.
Oh my
Oh, we
god.
can. I think everybody has that clip on their phone.
Yeah, especially now when this goes on TikTok and everyone's like, wow. This is
I mean,
special.
that is the worst hip shoulder separation I've ever seen.
Oh, it's bad.
It's like
And I mean his foot strike, the ball is like this. It's facing the back of his head.
Hold on, I can show it. Hold on.
Here we go.
Oh, you can't see it.
It's facing this. It's not here. It's here. It's great
Hey, it
video.
was a strike. That's all that matters.
I mean, this segment is sponsored by T-Mobile, and they can't even buy me new Wi-Fi. This is unbelievable. My Wi-Fi is horrible.
I mean, hey guys, can we get some donations, some sponsorships to get Dylan some new Wi-Fi? That's what I'm asking from the viewers here. I'm happy to announce that we're going to be doing 2 podcasts a week, even with our busy schedules. We're going to be doing one, trying to shorten up the podcast length so all you guys can watch it at home, because if not, we'd be having 2-hour episodes because we like to talk with our boys. But so the first episode, we're trying to go Tuesday, Thursday. This one's going to be a little late, but we're going to try to do breakdown of previous week. Like next week won't be as hectic as this one. It's going to be probably 30 minutes next week. But we're not going to be doing the takes every episode either. We're going to try to be finding new stuff. And we'll see what happens, but we're gonna go 2 a week. And Tuesday, Friday's the plan. So tell all your family and friends.
And fantasy starts tomorrow.
Yep, fantasy football.
Yeah. Big shout out to Pierce. Thank you for joining us when we're small.
Nice job, Pierce.
When we get big, obviously.
Thanks for having me, boys.
We're grateful for you. But until next time, this has been Good Take, Bad Take. We'll see you next time.
Peace.